And today's verse comes to us from James chapter 1, verse 17, and it says, "Every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of the heavenly lights, who does not change like shifting shadows." The truth of this passage is overwhelming. Every good and perfect gift comes from him. But how often have we filtered what's good and perfect through our own human lens? My father passed away from pancreatic cancer, and I would say his suffering and death would be anything but good and perfect. But when I zoom out and I look at that whole season through a larger lens of hindsight being 2020, I see the beauty of the good and perfect things sprinkled throughout the grieving and suffering. The time we spent together was full and deep. He told us stories about his childhood and gave us advice to remember for when we grew older. And best of all, we got to watch my dad pray to invite Jesus into his life, quite literally on his deathbed. All of that is good and perfect. In the constant change of our lives, our God is consistent. God is the creator from the beginning. And with the coming of Jesus, God is now recreating the world through his Son and the church. This is why we as Christ followers must take our prompts from the gospel. And I think my time here with you would be remiss if I didn't encourage you to read on past this verse, because the next section of this passage calls us to live a life of discernment through faithfulness to the gospel. If every good and perfect gift is from above, the real question is, what are you and I going to do with it?